inside, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see, I'm born in the view.
It's one of the loudest venues in the National Football League. We're inside Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, home of the Chiefs. Here's Harrison Butker out there to get this thing started. And off we go here on Monday night. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. Here's 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Achane. Achane, a 1st down, and then some. 20, 15, and they are not gonna catch him. He's in. Devon Achane, touchdown Miami. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one will be taken in the end zone, no run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Mahomes now to throw on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Jared Wiley, the tight end. 15 yards through the air. 1st down, KC. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And he proves tough to bring down. Good running across midfield. A gain of 8 that time. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. They bring their tight end right. They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. It's a good pickup on 2nd down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up. Motion man is Rice. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
Mahomes going to throw here on third down. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line. Attack, attack! Attack!
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes. A throw left side there. Not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A run up the middle with Pacheco. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. That is Bradley Chubb. Tough to stop. He comes up with the sack. Butker's kick is good. And the Chiefs are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
All week long, they stress, Mike, that we have to get as many defenders to this ball carrier as possible. They know he's going to make some guys miss. He's going to be hard to get on the ground, but you can see the effect of rallying to the ball as it had here. They're able to take him down, and they're able to do it for a loss.
Jerry Jeudy, the intended target, and it's going to bring up a third down.
He decides to go with this safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Hey, 21 T.
Throwing on third down, Tungo Bailoa. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cordell Flott.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Javon Holland up to make the tackle. 2nd and 7. Motion man sent right. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Based on the routes downfield, it looked like the protection was designed to give the quarterback a little bit more time to wait for things to uncover downfield. So give credit up front to the defensive line. Immediate pressure early speeds up the quarterback's clock. He's got no choice than to get rid of it, probably a little bit earlier than he would have preferred.
This is intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Ole Miss. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Dolphins. Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins extend their advantage to 14-3. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow!
The tight end going in motion to the left. On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
This pass rush is continuing to make their presence felt here in the early going, and for this quarterback, he's lucky to at least get rid of that ball because they were on the verge of recording their 2nd sack, and we're still here in the 1st quarter.
On 2nd down, Mahomes. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So they made it a priority here early to try to get him the ball in the 1st quarter, but that was their 3rd attempt. None of them have resulted in a catch. I think you got to start looking elsewhere. You don't want to get into a position, Mike, where you feel like you're forcing the guy the ball and forcing your offense to run through him. This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
That'll be returnable from the 35. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. A shotgun snap for Tua. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Motion man is Rice. First down throw, Mahomes. Got a man. Good job coming back for the ball on the completion. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get that one complete to Rice. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. 14-3 is the score. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down.
Hey, rip lift.
Now Mahomes. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down. But this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there, but now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 14-yard line.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
Here's Pacheco. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
On third down, Mahomes. He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's out of bounds, very close to the 40-yard line. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Patrick to throw. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. Big play for KC. An even 40 yards.
And this offense is now really on the move, Mike, and it's the passing game that's leading the way. They've been able to march their way downfield thanks to this aerial attack, so don't expect them to go to the ground game anytime soon. If I'm this play caller, I'm continuing to lead on this, not only in this drive, but probably for the rest of this game.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. To throw is Mahomes. That is caught side of the end zone. Rashee Rice. Touchdown, KC. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Chiefs are back within 4. It is 14-10. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now a first down throw for Tua. That's complete. It's Jalen Waddle. Finding room at midfield. Jalen Waddle. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 70 yards. Touchdown, Miami. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Tight end motioning left. 1st and 10 for Mahomes. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. I think that's one of those cases where he just tried to put a little bit too much on it and fit it into that window, Mike, and sails it high. Give his guy a chance to bring that one down. Put that ball on his chest and help him secure that catch. At this level, when you're that open, that ball has to be completed.
Mahomes now out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's got the hook up there on the comeback route. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Yellow. Hey, 15, 15, 15. My side.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Yellow.
Slot man in motion right. Now a 3rd and 2. They're going to motion the tight end over here. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. Caught by the tight end, Wiley. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
A couple of 3rd down conversions already on this drive. This one tougher. This is 3rd and 10. That's deep for the back of the end zone. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chiefs are able to get it back within a score.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
After the made field goal, Butker back on the field to send this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
From the gun, here's Tua. His throw left side is complete. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. All right, fellas, listen up.
Tua, gonna give it to Achane. Two minutes remain here in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. Here's 2nd and 6. Throwing is Tua. Going up top. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Dolphins add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line.
Hey, 57, 57. What's that?
Mahomes on first down. Now he'll run it. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Quick throw, taken in, and they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll get this complete to Riley, his tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll run it straight ahead with Pacheco. And he'll work his way down inside the 30. Chewing off 7 yards on that one. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Throwing now, Mahomes. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go until the break. What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. Here's Mahomes. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal.
15.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That one taken in. Xavier Gibson. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
He's right, no! Watch it, Oscar. Yeah, ready. Number 1, high.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Nick Bolton, the linebacker, there for the stop. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Here's a 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Tua. Quick throw here is complete. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day.
Now, a loose football. It's pulled in by the Chiefs.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. So, we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll get you down to Orlando now. As are the coaches, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. First down throw, Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Second down and 3. A give here to Pacheco. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will score. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Chiefs.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Here's the Chiefs and Mahomes lining up to add on 2 more.
Yellow.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And that is not going to work. It's incomplete. Trying to tie the game with a 2-point conversion, but unable to do so. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's first and 10. Here's a give to Achane. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. To Devian Clowney there in run support. Second down and 8. They'll toss it here to Achane. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Not much happening there, just a short game. Here's 2nd and 9.
Cover one high, cover one high. Out.
Quick throw taken in by Judy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Ready, shot.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance, but I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough, and they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Miami.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now Tua. Inside the 10, it is caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
They let a golden opportunity slip away on that one. That's the matchup that they wanted. They just couldn't quite capitalize on it.
On the handoff, this is Achane. He's going to get forward for about 5 yards, but this one might be coming back. Let's check in with the referee. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
All right, come on.
On the carry, here's Achane. And he will get into the end zone. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Dolphins. That his 2nd touchdown of the game. This one number 7 on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
To the sideline, caught by Worthy. They hit another 17. Back-to-back plays of 17 yards. And another first down. Mahomes now to throw again. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
He's got it at about the 8. 17 yards on the game, and now they've got first and goal.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
And he's in. Touchdown, KC. Here's Butker now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs will cut it to a 2-point lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Hit it. 21G.
From the pistol, here's Achane. And his momentum completely stopped there. Picked up, thrown down for a loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Here's Tagovailoa. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. From the gun, here's Tua. Oh, what? Fighting for the goal line. He lost the football. It's out. And this is taken in by the defense. Any turnover down here hurts, Greg. These feel even worse because you have the reception. Looks like you're going to gain yardage. And then the fumble and the turnover, the defense takes the ball.
And they got exactly what they wanted out of the pass play, Mike. They're able to make the completion, but now as the ball carrier, you cannot be thinking, oh, I have to score, get it in the end zone. You still have to protect the ball. He doesn't. The ball gets knocked free, and the defense creates a huge turnover.
They'll run here. And he's going to be marked down up at the 12-yard line.
Well, that run came at the perfect time, Mike. Anytime you find yourself backed up near your own goal line, the goal is to just start with one first down. They were able to get it here. Now you give a little breathing room, a little room to operate. Fresh set of downs. Keep this drive alive.
And mark them down up beyond the 30.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Throwing over the middle, this one is complete. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
We've now seen this quarterback show that he can beat you from both inside and now outside of the pocket. The ability to use his legs to flush out and buy time for his receivers. They uncover downfield, leads to a big pickup.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
The throw on the run is complete. That catch puts him over the 100-yard mark here tonight, and it gives the team a first down.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
Here's a 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Mahomes going to fire quickly to Worthy. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up 1st and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being 1st and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible. This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will up the lead to 5. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. He'll run. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and that will lead to a 2nd down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out? They're lucky to have avoided this mistake here, Mike. In the 4th quarter, with possessions running out, that would have been a critical back-breaking play in this game, and they're going to have second life now after that defender drops the ball, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and For this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They snap it to Tua. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. A handoff to Pacheco. Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. He'll get maybe 4 there. It'll bring up second and long. Throwing is Mahomes. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
What can they do here on third down and 7? To throw is Mahomes. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself, but they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. They'll try it now with Pacheco, and he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it, and they stuff him on fourth down. Here's first and 10. Now it's Tua. Quick throw, taken in. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
As this game continues to come down to the wire, Mike, it just reminds us, this is where quarterbacks earn their keep. You are judged by how you play in these critical moments, and fourth quarter, down a score, doesn't get much bigger than this.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They'll come up now for second down. They'll drop to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he's going to take it into the end zone. It's a touchdown. There is a penalty marker down, but it looks like this one's going to hold up. So now, an extra point really doesn't help that much. We'll try to go for 2 and make the difference 3. And that is incomplete. They get the touchdown, take the lead, but it remains a 1-point game. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll check that down to Pacheco. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
And now, after that catch, they've got a chance here late, Mike. They've got enough time to try to move this thing down. I think they can win the game on this possession.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10.
Hey, 57 colors.
Now, Mahomes. Caught by the tight end, Wiley. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
Hero 15.
First down throw, Mahomes. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that first down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
Hero 15.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That is caught down the field. It's worthy. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the fourth. Here's Pacheco. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
Sometimes you run all those big bodies out there, you kind of tip your hand. I always love going big jumbo personnel for a play action. In this case, they keep the ball on the ground. The defense knew it was coming, and they suffer a loss.
The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here, and the clock will stop with 45 seconds left in the game. Big play. 3rd and goal coming up. They will take a knee here.
Harrison Butker on for the field goal of 29-yard attempt.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. This is first and 10.
TX. Ready.
One last throw here for Tua. Laying out, and he made the catch.